everyone, and welcome back to Chained Echoes Ashes of Elrant, where today we are continuing our exploration of the world. Today we are going to be trying to clear out the Mushroom Forest, and if we are fast enough, also the Wasteland and maybe the Lost Garden. I'm a little nervous about going to Lost Garden since that's where the end of the game is, but... Alright, starting off with the Mushroom Forest, we have that southeastern area to check out. We have some treasure to find, another pool of power to find, and some Strix to kill. And that should clear out the reward board for this area. So let's get started with that. The main area we have not explored yet is the southeastern one, so we're going to be heading there. 8 treasure chests. Let's go ahead and follow this path back. Actually, real quick. What is at the end of this path? Have we already done this? Because we did briefly come here before. Okay, let's go land. Awesome. Awesome. You are just in the way and won't let me land. Which is a pretty annoying problem. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's shallow enough that we can just go across. Got it. Yeah, we'll open up with double steps even though it screws up our overdrive. It is fine. Nothing we can't deal with. Also, it's just a Cheecock. It's nothing. It is absolutely nothing. This is going to be so easy. Why do you exist? Is it entirely to make us discover that we can land up there? Ah. That feels like a weird design decision. I'm curious. It feels like I've fallen into some sort of trap. But we got a collector's coin. I believe that was for the collector in the Wastelands? And I have to imagine that clearing out the reward board is going to be what we need to do to be technically completed with Ashes of Elrond. That's kind of how it was in the base game. The reward board took us around to all of the objectives. Here we go. There's a few things we can do over here. Poison hits. And we need to kill 9 more of you, so this is perfect. We can get 3 of you at once. Let's just go directly into gear 2. Focus on the bottom one for now. They're gonna be easy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Multi-target. Let's have some fun. What are they weak to? Water? That was basically nothing, thank you. And we'll leave you be. We'll hit this one, so we don't overdo it too quickly and waste a poison from the energy flow. Alright, poison on everybody. Let them just kill themselves a little bit. Alright, let's dip out of gear 2. There we go, let it finish itself off. And yeah, just to help us get through this a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, I might start skipping any fights with old enemies. Enemies that are not new to us. Just to make sure we are making good progress through here, because we've got a lot to do. A lot to do over the next several episodes. Okay, this is where we came from. We came down here. Aha! Hammer and Shield H700. Give you a nice upgrade. think we're good over here. So next, we got you. All right, let me kill them and we'll be back. All right, took the Strix down. That should put us at 7 out of 10. Got a Paris FP700 frame. Who is wielding Paris? We do not have a Paris equipped. What does Paris give us? More HP, less TP, more attack, less magic and defense, and we'll leave it be. Good to have, not necessarily going to use it. We got a fish. I want to figure out how to get to you then. Okay, this is a starting point. Let's hop out and get moving. Hello, fish. Do you know my favorite hobby? Swimming up reverse waterfalls. What? You've never seen one? Keep your eyes peeled. Oh, well, thank you for the hint. I figured that out a long time ago, but still a useful hint for those who may not have noticed. Which gives the impression that there may be reverse waterfalls in this area. So I will want to keep an eye out. Okay, we've got a lot of bridges around here. Oh, there's a fishing hole right over here. We'll have to remember to come back for that in the fishing episode. There we go, Eye of Heimfran. Let's target the main islands we can see on the bridges. So southwest next. Alright, God, okay. Good, we gotta fight them on foot. Let's see how this goes. This could get ugly real fast. I'm not gonna lie, I am very nervous about this. But they are guarding something and we can't get here, as far as I can tell, with our sky armors. Okay. Also, I remember they have literally tens of thousands of HP. Okay, we're gonna... I'll come back for you when I have a better idea of what to do there. Because there's clearly some sort of gimmick we've got going on there. I'm just not sure what at the moment. Okay, we've got this is nothing. We've got this that had the fish. So that's southeastern one. Ah, here we go. Okay. Well, I can fight just a regular old Cheecock. That Cheecock did not stand a chance. I almost feel bad. Alright, 4 of them guarding a pool of power. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, 4 should be no more difficult than 3, honestly. Only marginally, but they're not a threat. Alright, it got a little bit almost potentially spicy towards the end, just because it was a DPS race. Do we wish to acquire the power? Yes, thank you, Graf. The damage we deal has been raised, the damage we receive has been lowered. Okay, we defeated our 10 Strix, we got our 3 pools of power, we just need to find 3 more treasure chests, of which 2 are here. And 1 is guarded by those goddamn Strix that I can seemingly only reach on foot. There has to be something. Some way. God, no, they really are going to make me fight those on foot. Alright, well, real quick, we can grab this. A Flesh of Farnese, don't mind if I do. Oh, this is gonna have to be something we come back to later, isn't it? Oh, because those Strix do a lot of damage. They're intended to be fought on sky armors. Let's see. Anything I can learn? We can upgrade. Let's do Len. That's frustrating. They clearly want me to fight them on foot, though. I'm just not sure what the plan is there. They definitely hit a little too hard on foot. Ah! They're gonna make me go in and try. They're gonna make me go in and try. God damn it. Okay. And no, I cannot fit these through the bridge. Yeah, if I could fit them on the bridge, I'd be able to grab them right here, but no. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm feeling like my best bet might be... I don't know. I'm gonna put up a shield for safety, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Maybe re-raise? Is a possibility, I suppose? Weak to water. Drop the moon on them, I guess, maybe? That way we get them very much primed for Leonar to do a ton of damage. If Leonar survives. Yeah, no, okay, I need re-raise. I need a lot of re-raise. We'll try. Shoot. They use water attacks. I guess I could put up water. I don't think there's much of anything I can do to prepare other than be ready with re-raise because they do so much damage. They're intended to be fought in sky armors. This is mean. This is a really mean setup, and I kind of respect it. Okay, I'm gonna lose my overdrive. That's fine. I need to set up to start killing them right away. We didn't get a violent charge, I think. That might be a problem. Alright, Amalia set up revival on... Listen, we just have to go for the DPS. If we... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I kind of do also want to go for the King's Punishment. Because that is damage to everybody. That is damage to all of the enemies. It really depends on how much damage that did just now. Oh my god. We'll do one more attack, see what happens. 2940 is not nothing, but... Okay. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna have to come back to this later. It is possible that with all of the pools of power and with more upgrades all around, it might be viable. But I'm going to need to think ahead a lot, plan ahead a lot, really know what the goal is, how I'm going to take care of this. Okay, there is a missing treasure chest in a cave. Crap. Because there's supposed to be 2 more treasure chests. And there's only 1 on the map. So... crap. I'm gonna skim the caves real quick. Alright, I couldn't find it. I'm gonna come back to that later. We're gonna do Wasteland next. Okay, what do we have in the Wastelands? Where are you? Probably right side. There we go. Complete all fishing spots. They'll hold off on that. Step in the Wastelands we've done. Pools of power, snail worms. Treants with only Leonar. Treasure. Buckle crocs. Treants. Collectibles. Alright, Treants, Buckle crocs. Okay, we got some special stuff in there, but let's start out by running around and looking for treasure. Looks like we've got this southwest area clear. We didn't really check out the northwest area all too much yet. Only 5 treasures here, though. Okay, we got a pool of power. We got multiple pools of power. We got caves connecting everything. And you must be a buckle croc that we need to kill for the reward. God, okay. I am seeing kind of how this is going to play out. There's gonna be a lot of hidden paths in those trees, aren't there? But first, let's see what's in this cave. What? God damn it. Okay, another entrance into the sewers. Awesome. Let's try this again. Let's back to the Wastelands. You know, there is so much to explore and do in Ashes of Elrant that I may have to extend this out another week beyond what I intended, but that is fine. This is perfectly fine. Just means we are going to be taking a little bit more time to make sure we've properly cleared this all out. Okay, there has to be secret paths around here. There has to be. Surely. Surely that is what's happening. Okay, we can jump down from above. We need to choose the right path to get to all the loot. Oh, we're starting on top of a mountain. Fair enough. Now, I could just trace the path up to see the right ways to go, but let's fuck around and find out. Okay. You want to come down here, here. Okay. Go down the left side when we have a choice, and that'll bring us to one chest. Nothing over here. Got you. Okay, next we want to get this. So we want to come down. Left side near the very top. Got it. And then I'm pretty sure I saw the other 3 chests way down south by the pools of power. Great sword! You use a great sword? Okay, now, how the heck do we navigate this nightmare? Probably land there and make our way. Oh! Okay, I take it you're the one who dropped that sword on us earlier. Up! Can't run! Hi! I came to say hi, I didn't mean to oh god. Your name's Long? Magic resist, okay. Okay, we've got a bit of a super boss, it seems. This was not what I intended to do today. What are you weak to? Water? Right, magic resist. Okay, gotta, pay attention to what's actually happening in the fight. Why? I got in the habit of using it just from fighting all the Strixes, and I autopiloted right into that. Wait, I should be healing. Oh god. What am I doing? Not my best. I didn't expect to get into this fight, so I'm very flustered, I suppose. This caught me very off guard. Why can't I run, though? This sucks. Well, good news is it doesn't do enough damage to really be too much of a threat with... how much healing I need to do. As long as we stay on top of the healing, we should be good. Okay, let's keep up with the physical for now. Okay, you have fire. Fair enough. I don't think that's too threatening, but... let's play it safe. Glenn, you're our healer. Oh, you've got a lot of health, though. This is going to be a little bit. Physical resist. Okay, switch it over to magic. Quick repair yourself. You're the only one who has any significant damage right now. And then you need to go on to TP recovery mode immediately. Can we maybe silence you? Uh-oh. Hey, that's rude. Please get your TV back fast enough, Glenn. Oh, none of these are gonna work. I guess we're defending. Alright, Bothra's down. Let's see. I could do this. I'm just worried that he's gonna go right back down again. Okay, that works. Get everyone back up as full as you can. And the moment we have an opportunity, we're bringing Bothraz back up. I'm thinking when we have multiple turns in a row, so we have time to actually pull Bothraz out from almost dead. Gonna have to be good enough. I don't know why I didn't expect this to end up in a fight. I kind of did. I just also kind of expected I'd be able to run away from it. This was a foolish move. I just wanted to say hi to whatever the heck was up here. See what it was. Okay, you still... Not much I can do. So we're gonna defend. We're going to... Shields? Okay. You are back to magic resist. And you have act thrice. Oh god. Okay. Well, back to slashing away with our swords. Which is where we do the majority of our damage anyway. Can we enact you, please? Beautiful, thank you. You're at like half of your health still. God. You are durable. It makes sense, it's just also terrifying. Blind? Could be funny if it works. It worked. I can't complain, it worked. Oh my god. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Offensive break might also be a really good idea, but What a sad little metal clang sound for a regular sword. That's really funny. Okay, we gotta get those heals going again. Oh crap. Please spread the damage around? Good, spread it around so no one person is suffering too much. This bad. I don't know if you noticed, but this bad. At least we are back out of the overheat. And getting a bit more distance from it as well. Unlikely to work, but silence? Oh, come on. That's nasty. Okay. Then we need to recover and defend. Our goal is to recover and defend. Oh, shit. I have to pay attention to what I'm actually doing with what gear. Okay, we're gonna defend. We're gonna pull our overdrive all the way left as much as we can, especially given that whole, you know, act thrice nonsense we're dealing with right now. And we're gonna wait out that full barrier, because that is scary. At least this way, we're gonna end up with full TP by the time we're ready to move again. Okay, Glenn, next time you have a turn, you gotta heal. Oh, if I actually have to do damage through the full barrier, I'm gonna be a little salty because I'm not sure. If that's the case, then there is a way to do damage. I just don't know what it is, and that has me worried. Because I've been under the impression that all damage is either physical or magical, and you're resisting all of it. No, 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 no. Heal yourself. No, you're just continuing to use your attacks. There's been no change in the battlefield. We're just defending and biding our time. What is the trick then? Poke? When the fuck did it go down? Is what I want to know. Because when I looked earlier, it didn't seem like the barriers were actually showing up at all on the status screen. Well, whatever. Whenever it went down, and we are at full TP, full HP, ready to rumble. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. Okay, shoot. I thought he was still in Gear 1. My bad. We're in no rush here. I can take my time and see what's actually happening each move. I just don't. Okay, back to Gear 2. Get a repair all going. Sienna's in a little bit of trouble, but not too bad. And I think we had just about have this. Gotcha. Sorry about that, Long. I would have been fine to leave you alone, but we got into a little bit of a tussle, I guess. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna have to extend this at least another week then. Because clearly there is something happening around here that I am completely unaware of. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'd hope to explore a little bit more than what we're doing today, but I guess, yeah, no, we're learning a lot today about just how much there is left in this. Apparently there's a lot left that I was simply unaware of. So I'm thinking here's the plan. We're gonna finish off this northwest area and we'll stop for the day. And then we'll come back next time to continue exploring and figuring all of this out because, oh god. There's a lot happening here. Thankfully, the buckle crocs are not particularly difficult. Yeah, we'll go for it. Kind of a waste of the status we get out of it, but we have plenty of Ultra Move. It generates very quickly. Why not use it? Oh, I just wanted to grab the chest, but okay, this works. We do need to kill more buckle crocs for the reward board at least, so it's fine. Yeah. It's just one. So we'll just go all out. What are you weak to? Nothing. Alright, easy buckle croc. Another one down for our reward board. How many away are we? 2 more. Alright, got a Lankington Star? And surely we can access the... There has to be hidden paths, right? Come on. How are we supposed to navigate you if there's no hidden paths? Like I feel like I can see them in the trees. Like how else are we supposed to get to here? Or here? Okay, there is a cave exit. So my guess is gonna be we use the cave, get around to here. Maybe a hidden path right there. That gets us to this. Hi. How do I get to you? Ah, like this. Well, at least this is something we can grab while we're here. And hey, we need to fight these things anyway for our reward board. I don't recall them being particularly difficult, so I'll be back. Alright, they are dead. We can grab our chest from up here, an Ovelia 700 frame. Not too concerned about that, but good to have it. How are we going to get to these pools of power? I think I'm going to actually look this up real quick to see if this is something we can do now or if this is something we have to come back for later. Wait. I pull up notes and immediately I'm reminded of something. That is something we'll do later, actually. Yeah, we'll do that later. All right, let me check how to get to these specific... how to specifically get to these pools of power, and I'll be right back. All right, so looks like getting these pools of power requires a lot of extra stuff that requires going all over the place. So we're gonna do a brief skim to see how many treasure chests are left in the rest of the world, or the rest of this area. 5 in the southeast. Okay, we've got our place to prioritize then. I thought we were pretty thorough going through here the first... Right, that would at least partially explain it. Let's do a quick skim and then we'll call it for the day. I'm probably dragging this out a little bit longer than ideal, but there's a lot to do. There's so much to do, and this should be pretty quick to at least do a quick skim and grab. If I remember, there was a bit of a dead end we couldn't fully get past this way. No? No? Am I remembering wrong? Nope. Okay. I am indeed remembering wrong. I thought that sword was dropped by Long, but I suppose not. Since I don't think Long would wield a sword like that. Okay. 2 chests. I'm missing 2 chests. Here's one, and there's the other. Machine Killer. Elemental Cannon. Nice. Let's see, is that an upgrade for anyone? Yes, all of our weapons are finally at 700 level. So that's beautiful. Okay then, I think... How did I forget that there are deals? Alright, well, there's still so much we gotta do in this DLC, holy crap. We're gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna be back. We're gonna call it for today. I'm gonna make a plan for how we're gonna deal with this, because there's still so much to do. And next time on Chained Echoes Ashes of Elrant, we're gonna continue doing our exploration because oh my god, there's so much to do. I'll see you next time for that.